My name is Kathy Ailing. I'm an assistant commissioner with the New Jersey Department of Education and the state director for our ESSER funds. So we know that there is an end of life for our ESSER funds, and we want districts to be able to sustain those programs that have been able to show progress. And so the toolkit has been used to show district staff that might not be comfortable perhaps combining funding from an early childhood program or from IDEA, the ways that they are able to do that by providing different funding options. And it's also been used to highlight best practices and creative ways that you can use your emergency funding. If you click back, so we can go back to the main screen there, you will see also that we provide information on grading and blending because we want to make sure from the main page we provide just general drop down. Yep, there's drop downs and information that you can click through so that districts have that information at their fingertips and they're able to understand when federal funds are able to be braided together. And again, always thinking about the sustainability and what we are able to use after those ESSER funds. So using the ESSER funds now so that we get the most impact, but also thinking about the lasting impact. And having all of this information here in one website has been critical in us being able to have those conversations with our districts and showing them different ways, bringing together your fiscal and your program so that they can see those creative ways that they can in turn maximize their federal funds. Another way that we have worked strategically to try to support our LEAs is to think about the ways that their needs have changed since the start of the pandemic. And so what we have here is our review, amend, and spend campaign, which includes the website that you see. We're really trying to make a strategic effort to help our districts reevaluate their needs through this campaign by encouraging them to enter into a cycle of continuous improvement. So we're asking them to review their current data to ensure that they are using their remaining ARP-ESSER dollars to meet their needs, recognizing that their needs have likely shifted since the development of their original ARP-ESSER plan. So one piece of advice I would have for anyone, any other state that may be interested in trying to replicate this work is to take advantage of the resources that are available, such as Region 4, and reach out to your partners and ask for help. We would not have been able to create the maximizing website in the time frame that we did without this additional help. We just didn't have the internal capacity. But with the support of the center, we were able to create this amazing website that we can use and then improve on for years to come. So that was really a game changer for us. Another piece of advice I would have is to get everyone in the room together. The ESSER working group for this department was the first of its kind, and it's now become a model for us. We brought the decision makers together from all around the department. So even just having the fiscal staff and the program staff together in one room, it allows you to make those decisions quickly, but it also allows for us to make sure that we are all consistent in our messaging and that we are considering all of the different areas that need to be considered when we are providing advice. There's a lot of good information that's already out there. Take what we've done, for example, and adapt it to your own state needs. We're all in this together, and I think we can learn from each other in terms of the guidance and the ways that we've been able to support our districts through ESSER. So moving forward, we know that we need to be able to continue to support our LEAs in this flexible but also efficient manner. Now that we have learned all of these different lessons through creating these websites and these tools through ESSER, we need to make sure that we don't go back to just doing the status quo. Moving forward, we also know that we need to think about our own internal capacity. It's been wonderful to have the support of the comprehensive centers, and we need to continue to build on that and not just reach out when we're under a time crunch, but also reach out and develop these types of projects on an ongoing basis.